Hello guys and welcome to the 5th day in the camp of FOMI 2020 with a theme from zero to Shiro taking place here in the heart of Lagos, which is the host city on this season. And today they all started once again with the fitness exercises, the catwalk rehearsals, the dance and choreography rehearsals. Wonderful one, how to dance and thrill us on the grand finale. That's very important for every model to be. And afterwards we have an amazing season lectures today on the day 5. They spoke on the way to explore the maritime sector, on entrepreneurial, and also how to build the confidence as models and queens to be. Let's take a clip from that. We'll be right back.
Good morning once again. Good morning. Are we completed? Yes, ma'am. I guess we did. How was your night? That's fine. Stressful. I can see your face is. So, do you use glasses? Not yet. No, that's how sometimes we react to what are so. Okay, Dr. Adiroken Lawala. I work with the University of Lagos. I'm an associate professor. I work in the Department of Marine Sciences. I've been lecturing for over 20 years now, since September 1998. I'm a little bit over 50, so I'm still young. Are you shaking your head? I'm not young. Okay. At least by casing I'm young. Maybe by old. Maybe by age I'm old. So we need those compliments once in a while to boost our what do you call it now? Morale. Yes, thank you. I'm supposed to lecture you or interact with you on tourism. Maybe I was given a focus on marine tourism because that is my area, marine tourism. But we go from the known to the unknown, from the comfort zone to out of our comfort zone. And I want to meet you two first before we go or delve into the marine water. So let's go it like this. So you introduce yourself. Just brief introduction. You can sit down. I want you to relax. My last
Contestant code number 008, presenting Gomora Group of Companies.
presenting for.
Gomora Group of Companies.
Okay. So just give me your first name.
Lillian.
Lillian. Then you can say Roma Group of Companies. I think that will be better for you. Alright, you two.
My name is Anne, and I'm representing Nigeria Maritime University, NMU.
Mariah, representing National and Water Authority.
I'm Anna. I'm the presenter Association of Nigerian License Agents.
Call me Blessing, representing National Association of Government Active Faith Holders.
I'm my name John, representing Freedom of Transportation.
My name is Kende. I'm representing the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency.
My name is Tinker. I'm representing MWUF, Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria.
My name is Stella. I'm representing LTT Coastal Marine Services Limited, LTT.
My name is Abigail. I'm representing Nigerian Shippers.
Okay. So what do you just think about tourism? What do you know about tourism? Because they said it's must be an interactive class, and I'm not a teacher, I'm a lecturer. I don't teach. I lecture for you to understand. Yes, you want to try.
It's a place where, or let me say, it's a center where people gather to gain more knowledge and to explore, and then also interact and have fun.
Okay, let me change my question. Good. Who is a tourist?
Someone that travels to places, visits new places, maybe to see new people, learn culture, things.
Exactly. The tourists travel from one place to another for what? leisure, that is relaxation, enjoyment. Sometimes for business, you want to see other business. Some people go to China to go and buy stuff. Dubai, they want to try the market. They've tried Lagos market, they know what Lagos market is, and then they want to go to other markets. We call it business tourism. You also travel maybe for recreation, you want to relax, you understand? So there are different reasons for travel. For tourist is somebody that lives his or her comfort zone. You understand? Where he lives normally to another place and stay there for over 24 hours. So now we can even say some of you are tourists, especially people coming out from outside Lagos. But you have stayed there for how long? Okay, tourists. Even those who are staying in Lagos, you have left your comfort zone. You have moved forward to where you don't know anybody, but you have gone there because you have a mission. The mission is your business. You understand? So you become also a good tourist too. Then we go on. What are the reasons or purposes of moving out of your comfort zone? Who can tell us? Done business now.
Adventure.
Adventurous. In fact, that's the characteristics of a tourist. A tourist must be adventurous. You know, we were made differently. We are different human beings. Some of us are extroverts, some of us are introverts. There's something now you call sanguine.
Melancholy.
Yes, melancholy, all this. And I told you that, okay, I mentioned business tourism, that you travel all the way to China, all the way to Dubai to go and buy things. You don't sit down at, I'm used to American market and you stay in American market. No. You can imagine people saying that the clothes we wear, they want to get it cheaper. So they need to go to industry where they make it. And that's where? In China. So they go to China and give them, they give them their specification. This is what I want. Do you understand? That is part of the business tourism. Sometimes from the offices, they say they want to give you more training. What you have already is not enough. They want it to be better. So they say, okay, go for conferences, maybe in the UK, in the US, in even Singapore. You understand? Some people go to Singapore to learn even about agriculture. So we have different reasons for tourism. We have tourism for one, holiday. That's the common one, or the commonest. When you talk about tourism, the first thing that comes to your mind, you are going for holiday. Which area do you want to go for holiday? If I have to ask you, before you go for holiday, what do? You think first, which area do you think I fancy? From where, how do you get it? From what people have been saying, from what you have seen. So let's run through. If you want to go for holiday, where will you go to? Australia. Wow. What do you say about Australia?
I heard there's this season like
Snow. So because of snow, you want to go to Australia?
It's how cold weather will be.
Good. How about you?
I'll go to the Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Yes.
Why Bahamas?
The bay, the tourist center,
The beach.
places to
Good.
visit.
How about you?
I'd like to visit the UK, United Kingdom.
So go to United Kingdom. Where in particular in United Kingdom?
Actually, I would just like to visit the Queen.
Okay, to visit the Queen. Wow. That's good. You want to see how old she is?
Yes.
Or how elegant?
How beautiful.
How beautiful
And
at that
answer
old
some
age.
questions.
Don't let me ask you how old the Queen is. Because we don't know. Because somebody told me she's 90.
Wow.
Yeah. How about you?
I'd like to go to
New York. Wow. What do you want to go and see in New York?
there are a lot of beautiful sites there.
I don't get to know. You see a lot of things. You see that emblem.
Yes.
Yes. That's what was given to them during maybe after World War. Where we want to go to?
Brazil.
Where?
Brazil.
Brazil. What fancies you in Brazil? Do you play ball? No. Before, yes. And you don't become a good woman. Because I hear most people that play ball are tomboy. Because because it brings the masculine in them. You want to think. Are you still thinking? Where do you want to go?
India.
Pardon?
India.
India, wow. But you look like them small. What fancies you in India?
Their culture.
Their culture. You want to do that wrapping clothes so that you
Sorry.
steal some of your clothes. I want to dress like one very soon. Where do you want to go to?
France.
France. Wow. Why France?
I want to see like beauty activities, and they have some tourist centers.
Yeah, I know all of them have very sometimes. France. France is good. There's this building in Paris. Very fine. How about you?
Saudi Arabia.
But I hope you know how to speak French. You go to it, anyway, we'll get to that. But you learn to speak French once you go to France. Yes. Caribbean.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh, is it because of privilege?
Yes.
Are you Muslim?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you want to go to Saudi? Is it because you want to be a Alaja?
No,
because you want-
because of the infrastructures like Dubai.
And they know the myths that you've been hearing concerning Saudi Arabia. How about you?
Nairobi.
Nairobi. Good. Why?
I've heard a lot of good things about the place, so I want to go there to witness it.
Hmm. That's good. I'm happy you are coming down to Africa. How about you?
Canada.
Where?
Canada.
Canada. Wow, that is where all Nigerians are going. So why do you want to go?
That's one that's very nice.
To see whether Nigeria is highly populated here. Yeah, good. No one want to go somewhere outside. But before we think of where you want, I know this is an impromptu, so you say something that comes readily to your mind. But before you think of where you want to go to, you always think about one. Have you checked the location where you're going, the electricity? Because all these things, you take your phone there, you want to know whether their pins is 3 pins like ours or 2 pins. Because you have to be ready. There was a time because all these places that you have mentioned, I've traveled to all these places. I've not been to Bahamas, but I can. I'll go to Canada. But most of all these places I've gone. So I've gone to Southern America, Northern America, I've gone to UK, I've gone to Japan, I've gone to China, I've gone to Chile. So I've been to all these places. You wonder how this conference. You understand? But I'm also longing to go to Jerusalem so that I can see all these myths about where Jesus was born, where Jesus was buried, about Golgotha. But I'm afraid because I don't want to die. You see, there's a lot of infighting here between Israel and the Palestine, on who owns the land. So I don't want straightness. That's what I'm going to stop me from going. I love adventure. I eat adventure. In fact, I overgrow my steps in adventure because I just want to know what is happening. I just want to see culture. I've seen different cultures. I've seen people in the Caribbean dancing. They like, people say they're like slaves from Africa. So they are the generation of my generation, there's also intermarried people that are there. So they have civilized our culture. Do you understand? There was a time I went to Hawaii and they were supposed to start. He said before we do anything in Hawaii, their land, it must be certified. It must be purified. So one woman came, she was dressed all white. She's not white, but she's not white, but she's not black. So you see that's like what we call half caste. You understand? So she came and she looked like what do you call this? Something like that. I don't know whether it's correct. Like a priest that is a woman.
Princess.
Princess.
Yeah.
Sounds something. That's like a quality.
Okay.
And it sounds somehow. So she came in. She was holding this gum that we normally hold. The iron type. That has something inside. When you shake it, I was wondering, am I in Akwa Ibom or down in Ogun State where we'll be hearing that? And they came, they said they must purify us. They told all of us to stay in the meeting. They poured salt around us, all the way in Hawaii. Then after that, they said because we were too many, it's supposed to be an opening ceremony. Because we were too many, they now told us to go back after the salt. And I said, who are our experts, our leaders? They brought them to the Kitu. And at the beginning, they now use palm frond to sprinkle water on them. They said those expos are representing everybody. You know, when you are doing an organization, you have officials. So those officials, we elected them. So they are representing us. So they now use palm frond to pour water. You know, when you pour water, like cleanse it. So they cleanse them on our behalf. So I was wondering, So apparently, because it must have been slave, their forefathers must have been slaves from Africa. And maybe in Africa they were used to those kind of worship. Maybe Ogun worship, maybe Shogun worship, maybe Oshun worship. Because of Oshun most places, yes, Oshun most likely, they took their culture all the way to Hawaii. And over the years, they've been giving it back to their children that are coming after them. And so it has stayed. I was wondering, but if I say I should go back to Hawaii, I'll still go. Despite that. Because some people were like, are you sure it is not something? Or people are not supposed to be that bad. Now, when you're also going to a place, you should check about the place. Going to Chile, I never knew that Chile is like Oshodi. Oshodi is now better. When Oshodi was Oshodi, that you go, they will take your chain like this. You understand? In Chile, they stole my chain, they stole my bag. So because I had the intention that I'm going to a woman's country, so I let loose. They didn't steal my chain in Lagos. They went to steal my chain on the Chile. Do you understand? So you also need to know the culture, the people that are there. In Brazil, or it's Brazil that is a height of gangsters. They sell a lot of youths also. And it's Brazil, yeah. This southern place. Chile is southern America. So if you're going there, you have to brace up. Mexico, you have to brace up. Because you have a lot of drug dealers there. You don't hide it. It's not that it's legalized, but you don't hide it. It is survival of things. You need to know exactly where you're going to. And be there and survive. It's not everywhere. Just like people say Nigeria is bad, then Boko Haram. It's Boko Haram everywhere. You understand? So it's the image of negativity goes further than the positive part. But notwithstanding, tourism is trying to embrace a newness, that there's something unique about somewhere. Do you understand? And that uniqueness is what tourism really wants. So in tourism, they encourage people to go for holidays, and if they encourage people to go for holidays, they must encourage people of their locals not to do this, not to portray the image of the country they like that.
But that's not all. In the course of the day, they had a talent discovery exercise, the dance, the sing, the act drama, what you good to do. So let's take some clip. Let's see who is talented in the camp of FOMI 2020.
I'm pleased with all I'm actually seeing. I'm really pleased. And I believe that you guys are going to make it great and you're going to call skate show and make this organization more proud. Like he said, can someone tell me my name? Remember?
It's like the electric.
I'm from Cross River State. And then I am a graduate of theatre arts from the University of Calabar. I've been into children's theatre, like grooming talent and then projecting them, grooming them, and then making them to understand why they are created. Like a lot of them have so much talent, but the thing is that no one to develop them, no one to project them, no one to bring them out. So this is a very good one. Please give a round of applause for this organization for trying to create this talent. This is another way of developing talent. This is your talent. You have this talent to model. But if this organization is doing this set, you will not be here. You will just be at home and the talent will be wasted. So we're going to talk about talent discovery and developing your talent and discovering your talent. There's one thing to discover your talent, and there is another thing to develop the talent. And then I like us to like talk together. You understand? Let's involve ourselves. Can someone tell me what is talent? What really is talent?
So my own
Point of view,
Talent is what you find ease at what you do with ease without stress. What is in you that you give out without any stress or a force compelling you to do that.
okay. Thank you. That is the point of view.
I believe talent is an impulse to give to a skill from God.
Thank you. Thank you. That is exactly like you're all correct. But what you just mentioned is how do you those are the skill, the things that make you to understand that really this is my talent. Like you have a talent to dance, or you have a talent of writing. You understand? The talent is something that is a gift that is being deposited in you. Every human being on earth, blind, crippled, adult, black, fair, white, whatever color, fat, slim, everyone created on this planet Earth has been deposited with a particular talent. There is nobody that walks on this earth that doesn't have a talent, but it is for you to discover that talent. So many of us have the talent, but we have not been able to discover the talent. And we want to. So talent is what has been deposited inside of us. That is what talent is, the God's gift. If you don't check the Bible, when you talk about the talents, you know about the Bible, might God gives talent to each and every one of the five talents that God gave them, and some of them were able to make use of the talent, but the one that was not able to make use, God collected the talent from him and gave it to somebody that can make use of that talent. That is what talent is. That is what talent is. Then you now understand what talent. Talent, you cannot buy talent. You can't buy it. You can't control talent. You can't magic it. It's something that is born. It's something that is being deposited from above. Right from when you were born, it has been in you. Sometimes talent is hereditary. There are things, sometimes it's also hereditary. There are things that your forefathers, your parents do is in the family. It is a good thing. It's a gift, a very special and unique gift. Given to everybody. And we all have talent. Then that is it. Then when you have this talent, how do you know that you have the talent? How are you able to discover it? That is one of the most difficult things a lot of us are facing. You find it so difficult to discover our talents. Like she mentioned, that is one of the points she mentioned. If you want to know your talent, there are several things you do that you never get tired of without anybody compelling you to do. That is how you discover that thing is your talent. What is that special thing? That thing you like doing. You just do it without somebody asking to do it. Even when there are some people that their talent is singing, they're in the bathroom, they're in the toilet, they're in the kitchen, they'll be singing. They'll just at night, they'll just be singing. That is the talent. That's people they love dancing. You see them and that thing, you find out that you are always very, very good at it. You find out that you're always very, very check back when you were a child. What is that thing like when you were a child? That is why I love the developed countries. I love them for that. Sorry to see our parents have helped to kill some of our talents. They have. a lot of us have talent. And over there, at the age of 4, when a child is born, they must that child. What this child likes to do, what are these things that this child, this special thing this child is good at. If you know it, they push you to an academy, they push your child into an academy, they start moving that child. Ronaldo, how old was Ronaldo when he started playing football? How old was Celine Dion when he started singing? At the age of 8, Celine Dion has released like in 10 songs. But here, go and read your book. Go and read your book. Let's go to school. They don't care. They don't want to know. Hey, no, they cannot come out there. Hey, what about prostitute? No, understand. I don't want to come out there model. You want to start doing this. You want to do this. No, they believe that you have to go and get that paper. And that is the problem we are going through today. If you calculate the years of our academy in Nigeria, in this country, you find out that it's so lengthy. You go to state nursery. You start KG, kindergarten. You calculate the years. Nursery, primary. You now talk of secondary, junior secondary, senior secondary. Then you now start WAEC. Some people might write WAEC like 3 times or 2 times. That's what it is. Then after that, you now talk of jam. Then jam will not jam you. Will not jam you. Some people write jam for like, by the time you start going to write jam, you are almost 18. Whereas 18 years over there, then has. Then you can use the strike. You strike like the course of 4 years. You spend how many years? 7 years. At the age of 30, you are still in school. So tell me, imagine, at the age of 30, 25, 26, you are still in school. By the time you now graduate, okay, you graduate, then you go for service for 1 year. Let me say, okay, 1 year, you are 20, maybe you graduate 26, let me just manage it. Then you now graduate, now go for service, 1 year is 27. Now look for job, and look for job, and look for job. You use 3 years. That's after they just did the job, so now give up, you now remember that they have more talent. That time. Then see the age you have wasted. Now remember that they want to go and do one handwork. They have one talent. That age, over they have made money and they are retired. That is their retirement age. But here, it is our you see, if I encourage everybody, discover your talent in time. And not just discovering their talents, make use of their talent. So that's how the thing is called a talent by knowing that thing you like doing without anyone compelling you. The same thing she said, she said, what you love doing, the same thing, that thing you love doing. And third, that thing you can do without money. You do it without somebody. There are some people that will make hair. It's hey, you're just making this hair for free. You just be calling people, come, let me make your hair for you. Let me make your hair for you. You just be doing, there are things you do, you don't even care about. I have done a lot of that. Like, when I was doing this children's talk, because right from when I was in school, I have started my children. I love doing it. In fact, when I was even entering university, I was in daycare. I was taking care of people who come and drop their children for me. Before I entered university, to drop their children and take care of the children. So it has been a part. So that this thing you do without money, you do people like, how are you making your money? This thing I don't do it for free because it is a talent. That is why you're doing it. This is my talent. Then when you discover that, you project, develop your talent. How do you develop your talent? How do you develop your talent? You have to explore. tell you that when you start, when after you develop talent, you know your talent, then you start making money. You know, the reason talents, when you make money. That is one thing with talent. You're going to make money with it. It's something, but you will not make money instantly. It's not a gradual process. It's a gradual process. It's not something you just start making money. Talent is one thing that it takes a whole lot of time, a lot of perseverance, a lot of energy. You face so many obstacles. People will say and people will talk and people will try to discourage you. That is, you, in fact, at the point you want to give up. You want to give up. You feel that you are in the wrong path. That is how you're going to feel. But if you persevere, if you hold on, if you keep trying from you again, you are made it and you are made. Once you are made forever. That is one thing about talent. If you follow that path, like you're building a whole community. That is what talent is all about. Okay, have you ever maybe one time in your life took that where you are, it's not where you're supposed to be? Yeah. Or this thing you're doing is not what you actually love doing. Have you?
Yes.
You talk you.
Yes.
Okay, can you share?
Okay. So I experienced that when I finished schooling. I tried getting a job,
Okay.
but it wasn't possible. Basically, due to gender discrimination in the maritime industry. So I couldn't get a job on board a ship. So I was discouraged. I thought maybe that wasn't for me. But again, I tried getting job elsewhere, which I did for about 2 years. And during the period I was doing that job, I was doing it because I just don't want to be idle. Yes, I just did it because I just didn't want to stay at home and be jobless.
Okay.
So it wasn't like I enjoyed doing it. So I just did it not to waste my time at home. But later when I realized, okay, I don't think I can do this anymore, I had to quit the job for no reason because I don't love doing it. So I had to quit the job and okay, yes, now I think I have to follow my dreams and do whatever I'm doing that makes me happy.
Alright, so what is the dream now? If you had to follow.
Okay, first of all, the first thing I know I love doing was that I grew up doing it. Like I've been doing it since I was a child.
Okay.
And I grew up with it was singing. I can recollect for sure that from my childhood I've always been the one and only singer of the house with a very good voice. So when I quit the job, I decided to face music squarely. Like I started developing my singing skill. I started going for vocal coaching so I can at least develop some things that might have not been getting right. So aside that, I have passion for modeling. I enrolled also into a modeling agency for grooming. So I can do things professionally. So I would just be using my discretion. So I enrolled for a modeling agency. And again, I know that I have this ability to talk. I have this gift to talk publicly, like public speaking, without fidgeting. I can stand in front of anybody and talk. So I decided to be a presenter. So right now I'm a presenter.
Oh, good. Please. That's interesting. That's interesting. Very interesting. And it just gave me a great memory. And when I opened it, was a wow. And the program was successful. And it was okay. Then my team had, in fact, it gives me the aura for me to push forward. And from then, I started pushing. I keep pushing. And people were like, how do you do that? I think yes, because it is my talent. And really, I spend a whole lot of money. I deprive myself of a lot of comfort. That is the problem. So many of us does not want to deprive ourselves of that comfort. If you want to excel in your talent, if you want to develop that talent, if you want to make it, you must deprive yourself of so many comforts. Didn't you deprive yourself of that comfort? You have to. There are challenges, obstacles. You have to develop yourself a lot of comfort for you to excel, for you to make it, for you to develop that talent, for that talent to be multiplied. You have every comfort. You have to give. Life is give and take. Understand? Is anybody with no testimony? Anybody? I saw someone basically in school. You've had these same challenges, like you felt that you're not, this is not, you've been astray before, and you decide to return to come back to what you're supposed to be. Has anybody had that experience? Nobody, right? If not, then you're not supposed to be in there, you're not supposed to be there. You've been in the place before, you've just been there, you've been wasting, you find that you've just been wasting your time. You might be making it, somebody might be, you might be making it. Okay. These two things that are representing the Nigerian sugar site. We're doing a security job now for going to 12 years. While I'm doing that security job, I was hoping I will get a white collar job. I'll get a good job someday. So while doing that job, I sponsored myself schooling. And thank God today I'm a graduate. Enrolling for this modeling agency. While I'm here, I discover my talents.
Wow.
I started writing songs. Before, I love music, I knew I can sing, but I don't have this ability to compose on my own. So while inside with my roommate, I was like, she was talking something about relationship, and I just took a paper and took a biro and started writing. She was like telling me, did you have an outbreak? I was like saying, did I need to have an outbreak before singing? And I composed in front of her, and she was like, it's nice. The other phase, I went into the bedroom and something struck my mind, like calm me down, like you take it easy, and I come out again and pick up a note and I started writing.
That means you have an inspiration while in the bathroom.
While in the back. So I knew before I left this camp, I would finish doing it.
Right up.
Yeah.
But I want to ask, have you been writing when you were still a child? Like it's just that you just started writing here. The writing just came while you find yourself here, or you something you've been doing when you were a child, maybe way back.
I've been singing when I was a child.
Okay, but you haven't been writing. Like you don't write.
Yes, but this kind of song I sang is a song by other artists. Like I could sing to my own, to the perfection of what they did.
Can
But
you
now-
sing for free without being paid?
Yeah.
Because what I'm asking, it might not be your talent, it's just that maybe because it's someone you just want to feel like, you understand?
It is my talent.
It is
I'm
your
a backup
talent.
singer.
Okay, you've been singing, but writing is not your talent.
No.
Singing is your talent.
Yes.
You see, yeah. Please, a round of applause. So singing is your talent, not writing. Because talent is something that is in you. There are some children, you see them. Some people, every minute, everything they see, they want to jot down. They just can't, like my younger sister, she likes writing. And when she wants to do this, don't go and waste your time. He said, you want to go and be a nurse? I say, you cannot be a nurse. Because she's not a patient person. I said, don't go and give somebody a wrong injection. He said, she wants to be, I say, you cannot be a nurse. Me, I've seen it that nurse is never your talent. You are not a patient person. You don't tolerate. You cannot pet somebody. She's not, and she gets angry. I said, nurse, if you want to be a nurse or a doctor, you must know how to tolerate. You must be patient. You must be friendly. You are not.
You don't go and give somebody wrong drugs. You place that drug. You are a writer, and I saw this writing in you. You can read for Africa. You just like maybe someone is doing this, you just want to go and do this. So that talent, that thing you like doing, but not like when not. I just started doing it now. You cannot start it now. Now you're not anyone fits now. Something way back. You look at way back when I was a child, I was growing up. Those things I like doing. What are the things I love to do? That is the talent in you. Those things that you can do for free, you can do without money. You don't care about if you're being paid or not. But once you start like even it's not your talent. It's not your talent. Talent is you something that is being deposited into you. You cannot escape from it. If some that people said that sometimes you need to ask, there are things you may be doing. You ask somebody, how do I do this thing? Am I getting, am I right? Am I doing it right? And when we tell you, yeah, this thing is really, sometimes some of us we are confused with what we love doing. And some of the parts are telling you. It's also good for you to ask yourself that people around you, that do I do what guy puts me through? This is what this I do. Can I really do this thing right? Am I really getting it? Like there's one of my girl, she can draw. She likes drawing. When I see her in church, she draw. She can just sit down there as I'm talking. Before I know she'll be drawing. I'm not sure that they're not going to the parents. I'm not sure the parents that have you ever look at your child and know what this child is? Yeah, she likes doing so many things, but she knows that the child likes to draw. I said, this child is going to be an artist. This child likes drawing. Please don't move your eyes. He said, I want us to go to school first, Jare. After to go to school, I said, she'll go to school. Nobody's talking about going to school. But you have to look for a way to develop that time, to groom her to become what she is. So that she does not waste too much time like we have wasted. Because if you fail to discover yourself on time, you're just wasting your time. By the time you now discover that you can do it, you count how many years you have left behind now. That's when you start. In fact, that period, you start. That some of us, okay, Regina Daniel, when did she start acting? Now, at the age of 7, at the 5? No, it's just 5. At that age of 5, some of our parents some of us were busy doing whatever. But now, go and get the script, go for audition and see how many people in audition. Go there. If she has not started at that time, by now, she too should be struggling for scripts. But Regina cannot struggle for scripts. You get what I'm saying? If she cannot struggle for scripts again, it is purpose to start this thing on time. Whatever you start on time is for you. You will not struggle to get it any longer. Those who started singing at that age, early age, this time they are on top of the world already. People they are known everywhere. They are already stars. They are celebrities. But then come and start now and say now it is now I discover how to do. Okay, let me say myself now. Come on. I will have to go through stress. I will have to work and change it. So that's talent, discovery, and developing your talents. Develop your talents. Register yourself in any new careers. Push yourself further. Any opportunity you find, you see that thing you come for, that thing you like to do. Be involved. Make yourself available. Nobody come and tell you at home. Make yourself available. It will take time. But when you finally make it, you know that it isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's worth the stress. So that is all about talent and discovering discovering your talent and developing your talent. So, any question? I think we've said it all.
You receive bigger money than their husbands. If they pay you that 1 million in whatever movie you shoot, don't hide it from him. Give it to him. Tell him, let's plan life together with it. He will cherish you. But if you check out those divorces, most of the ladies, they are stars outside, and they are bringing the stardom inside the house. When their husband says one, they say, do you know the producers and directors that are respecting me outside? No, you're back. No, you're back. I regretted my... Oh, those things counts the image and the personality of man. When you're home, but listen to me, it is not a rocket science to make a marriage work. There's a principle. Women, obey your husband in everything. Submit to your husband. Did I say it? God said it. God who made marriage said it. So if you honor your husband in everything, I don't think there will be any divorce. So forget about, you see, people just say, they hear stories and they just apply the stories. Don't hear from one side. Understand what it is. So that's just it. So when there is no selfishness, I think marriage works. Thank you.
On the other hand, I think she actually
It was a very big director. You know this guy, Tiki Chikere?
yes.
Yeah, who I contacted and they're like, Olivia, you want to give her a job? And I was telling as if I know he knows her, but we had a good talking before the number was released, you know. And I know I've seen her in a couple of movies and short, I won't say lie, I'm so privileged having her here. I know it goes viral. Yeah, if it goes viral, I think a whole lot of people will really, because she's collecting, she's going to be beside of definitely see her. And I just want to formally, I don't know how to appreciate you. I'm sure you've taught us more since we don't even know. In terms of skills development and artistry, and also talent improvement and building up our talents. It really taught me. I learned a whole lot, and I believe as well as everyone else sitting here. So I want to appreciate you because I know. But please, if I come with 500,000, please, I just want to shoot for me, please. I don't have much money. If I come, I'm begging you, please, get 500,000 and shoot for me, just please. Thank you for creating a relationship already. And I know you're going to help me to shoot for me. All right. God bless you, Stan. And,
Thank you.
Every one of you put up your best. I want to see that best, the best in you. On Sunday, which is the grand finale, I want to make sure that all of you, in fact, if I'm going to be the one to crown, I want to crown every one of you. If I want to give it a crown, I want to make sure that you guys do your best. Do your best. Do your best. Don't allow anything to distract you. Don't allow anybody to distract you. Don't even listen to what people will say. They will keep, whether you're good, they will say. You're bad, they will say. So whatever you feel is good for you, it's only you that knows yourself. Don't listen to what people will say. Don't get discouraged. Don't even get carried. If you get there too, let not your whatever, if you are right, you don't start feeling as if you've got your work. Humble yourself as well too. But don't get discouraged. Just keep moving. Keep moving. No matter what, even if you fail, don't see yourself as a failure. Don't give up. Keep moving. You understand? Whatever you do today, if you finish, know that after Sunday you go and sit down and go and relax. Some of you go after you go and you are done with this, you go and sit down. No, this is just the starting point. There are more so you do. Keep doing, keep trying, keep looking for other things to do, new things to do. And anything you see that you know you can do, please be involved. You understand it? You get. Am I talking?
Yes.
I'm talking. You all understand what talent is.
you all understand how to discover your talent. Now, some of you know your talent. You now know your talent now. Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright. So since we know our talent, let's push. Let's push. Let's push. I'm gonna take it on.
Okay, so we have 1 hour to go. So we'll start by exactly 4, then round up by 5.
My name is Harry Career.
Okay.
Contestant number 007 represents Nigerian Children's Scouts. I'm a new creature.
And I am Stella Habuga, representing LTT Coastal Services Limited. The code number 025. Form to Unit.
Okay.
I'm Christopher Smith, representing Lecture Radio, Maritime Workers Union. Contestant 002.
Alright, so I want you to be free and relaxed, but I need to hear you more. So
My
next.
name is Kenya.
Okay.
I am contestant number 07 and I represent Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency in Osaka.
Good.
My name is Jamal Barros. 009, representing Calamity Transportation.
My name is Blessing James, representing National Association of Government African Fleet Forwarders.
I'm Hannah Henry, representing Association of Nigerian License Agents. America.
Great.
I'm representing National Area Authority Contestant number 4.
Okay. The last 2 person, please make your voice very loud. Okay.
I'm Annie Kohode, representing the Nigerian Maritime University, NMU. I'm Corilian, representing the Mara Group of Companies.
Okay, so that what we're here to do today is not just about just winning here right now. It's okay. It might not really be now. Some might never start now. Some might be next 1 year. Some might be next 2 years. Some might be right now. Some might be next 10 years. So, but what matters is that you know the why. You have the reason why you're doing what you're doing. You understand the in-depth. It's okay. I'm not just going to business because I want to go into business because my friends are doing it. And let me also be there as well. No. You're doing it because you're like, okay, doing this is going to create impact. Doing this is something I love to do. This is something I know there's this need. Somebody needs to fill this gap at this time. Alright, so that is just a short background story for this. So it's 4 already. Now we need to go into this class proper. So I'm going to start by introducing myself and then I'll tell you what we have for today. Then we can go straight into the class. Alright? Okay, so I also like people responding, so we need to make this interactive and then if you have questions, when you get to the just write it down. When you get to the question answer time, you can just ask. Then, because at the end of the day, I want to believe you understand what I'm saying. If I'm too fast, just let me know so I can slow down a bit. Then, if you can't hear me clearly, also say it so I can speak up more. And then, at the end of the day, I want to be sure you're getting that. Alright. Okay, so
Highly motivated individuals. They are risk takers. They take risk to achieve a goal.
okay, thank you.
People who set up business
Okay.
with the aim of making profits. They enjoy the profits alone. They suffer the risk attached to the business to it.
An act of creating a brand or a business with the aim of making changes and also to create jobs also to other people.
Okay, I think that is just
Innovation is an act of innovation and invention in order to make profit.
Okay, so we all tried. Anybody, for example, when big entrepreneurs or a startup that you know right now, big name, an individual that's an entrepreneur in the country.
Well, it's really an amazing day today in the camp of FOMI on the 5th day on the camp of 2020 FOMI camp. And you know what? That's not all. We have a lot to eat, a lot to drink, and it was really an amazing day in the day 5 of FOMI. And remember, the vote ends tonight at 12 p.m. tonight. So, who knows who will be one of the top, contestant on this season of FOMI. So remember, the grand finale comes up on the 20th. Oh, shut up. Remember, the grand finale comes up on the 18th of October 2020 here at Piccadilly Hotel and Suite, Lagos, Nigeria. So get your ticket. If you haven't gotten one, get your ticket and let's come and cheer and see an amazing event come on the 18th of October. And don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles down at the bottom of your screen on our Facebook, Instagram, and also Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. And also, the notification button is there. Come on, to get all the exclusive details on what goes on here in the camp of FOMI 2020. Remember, I'm always your host on this show. My name remains Michael Young.